Dreams are a fundamental part of being human. Nearly every person on this planet dreams. We dream regardless of our age or our culture. From the youngest child to the oldest adult, dreams visit us. This nightly cinema plays out in our minds. We often wake wondering about these fleeting stories. What purpose do these nightly narratives serve? Think about your own dreams for a moment. Sometimes they are vivid and feel incredibly real. Other times they are hazy and quickly forgotten. Yet the act of dreaming itself is constant. This consistent presence suggests dreams are important. They are not just random firings of sleepy brain cells. There must be a deeper reason for their existence. Throughout history, humans have been fascinated by dreams. Ancient civilizations saw them as messages from gods. They believed dreams could predict the future. Shamans and mystics interpreted dreams for guidance. In this exploration, we will journey into the world of dreams. We will look at what science has discovered. Why does our brain create these elaborate productions each night? Let us begin this thought-provoking journey together. So what exactly are dreams? At their core, dreams are subjective experiences. They happen when we are asleep. These experiences are often rich with sights and sounds. Emotions can also be very strong in dreams. We might feel joy, fear, sadness, or confusion. Dreams can be logical or they can be completely bizarre. They are like movies created by our own minds. Our brain is the director, writer, and main actor. Most of our vivid dreaming occurs during a specific sleep stage. This stage is called rapid eye movement, or REM sleep. During REM sleep, our brains are surprisingly active. In fact, brain activity can look similar to when we are awake. Our eyes move rapidly back and forth beneath our eyelids. This is where the name REM comes from. However, our bodies are largely paralyzed. This paralysis, called muscle atonia, keeps us from acting out our dreams. The chemistry of our brain changes during REM sleep. Certain brain chemicals, or neurotransmitters, play key roles. This unique chemical cocktail creates the dream state. One compelling theory suggests dreams prepare us for danger. This is known as the threat simulation theory, or TST. It was proposed by philosopher Antti Revonsuo. The theory argues that dreaming has an evolutionary purpose. It suggests dreams help us rehearse responses to threats. This practice happens in the safe environment of sleep. Our ancestors faced many dangers in their daily lives. Dreaming could have been a crucial survival tool for them. Think about common dream themes. Many people dream of being chased. They dream of falling or fighting. They might dream of failing an important task. These scenarios often involve elements of threat or danger. According to TST, these are not random anxieties. Instead, they are simulations of real-world challenges. By repeatedly encountering these threats in dreams, we might learn. We could become better at avoiding or coping with them if they happened in waking life. Research has provided some support for this theory. Studies have analyzed dream content from various populations. They often find a higher proportion of threatening events than pleasant ones. This aligns with the idea of threat rehearsal. Our brains do not simply switch off when we sleep. Instead, they enter a different mode of operation. One crucial task performed during sleep is memory consolidation. This is the process of strengthening and organizing memories. Think of your brain as a vast library. During the day, new books, experiences, and information arrive. At night, the librarian, your sleeping brain, sorts these books. It decides which ones to keep and where to store them. Sleep, particularly REM sleep and slow-wave sleep, is vital for this process. During these stages, the brain replays recent experiences. It strengthens the neural connections associated with important memories. This helps to transfer memories from short-term storage to long-term storage. It is like moving important files from a temporary folder to a permanent archive. This ensures that valuable information is not lost. It helps us learn and adapt. Dreams could be the brain's way of making sense of new information. Section 5. The Emotional First Aid Kit. Dreams and processing feelings. Dreams are not just about thoughts and memories. They are also deeply connected to our emotions. Many of our most vivid dreams are emotionally charged. We can experience intense joy, profound sadness, or terrifying fear. This emotional component suggests that dreams play a role in emotional regulation. They might act as a kind of nightly therapy session. They help us process the emotional events of our day. This allows us to wake up feeling more balanced. There is an old saying, sleep on it. This advice often proves helpful when facing a difficult emotional problem. Science suggests there is wisdom in this. REM sleep, the primary dreaming stage, seems to be crucial. It helps to strip away the sharp emotional charge from upsetting memories. The memory itself remains, but the painful feeling attached to it can be softened. This allows us to learn from negative experiences without being overwhelmed by them. So, dreams could be a form of emotional first aid. They help us digest and integrate our daily emotional experiences. Section 6, Freud's keyhole. Dreams as a window to the unconscious. No discussion of dreams is complete without mentioning Sigmund Freud. His book, The Interpretation of Dreams, published in 1900, was revolutionary. Freud proposed that dreams are the royal road to the unconscious. He believed they offer a direct glimpse into our hidden desires. Dreams, in his view, were primarily about wish fulfillment. They allowed us to express repressed thoughts and impulses. These were often things we could not acknowledge in our waking lives. Freud distinguished between two layers of dream content. There was the manifest content, which is the actual storyline of the dream. This is what you remember when you wake up. Then there was the latent content, the hidden psychological meaning. The latent content, according to Freud, was disguised by dream symbols. Everyday objects or events in a dream could represent deeper, often sexual or aggressive urges. The dream work process transformed latent thoughts into manifest content. Symbolism was a cornerstone of Freud's dream theory. He suggested that certain symbols had universal meanings. However, he also emphasized that personal associations were important. Section 7, Beyond the Veil, Lucid Dreaming and Other Nightly Curiosities. Most of the time we are passive observers in our dreams. We are unaware that we are dreaming, but sometimes a remarkable thing happens. We become lucid. Lucid dreaming means knowing you are dreaming while the dream is happening. For some, this awareness allows them to control the dream narrative. They can choose to fly, change the scenery, or interact with dream characters consciously. It is like becoming the director of your own nightly movie. Lucid dreaming is not just a fanciful idea, it is a real phenomenon. Scientists have studied it in sleep laboratories. They have confirmed that people can indeed become aware during REM sleep. Some individuals are natural lucid dreamers. Others can learn techniques to increase their chances of having lucid dreams. These techniques often involve reality checks during the day or setting intentions before sleep. The study of lucid dreaming offers a unique window into consciousness. Beyond lucidity, there are other fascinating dream-related phenomena. Sleep paralysis is one such experience. This occurs when the mind wakes up, but the body's REM sleep paralysis temporarily persists. It can be a frightening experience. Section 8. Echoes from our ancestors, the evolutionary story of dreaming. The urge to understand dreams is not new, but the capacity to dream itself is ancient. We are not the only creatures that dream. Evidence strongly suggests that many other mammals experience REM sleep. This includes our pets, like cats and dogs. You might have seen a dog twitching its paws or whimpering in its sleep. This is likely dream enactment behavior. Birds also show signs of REM sleep. This widespread presence across species points to deep evolutionary roots. If dreaming evolved so long ago, what was its original purpose? The threat simulation theory we discussed earlier offers one evolutionary explanation. Practicing responses to danger would have been highly beneficial for survival, but there might be other ancient functions as well. Some researchers propose that dreaming helps with instinctual behaviors. It could be a way to rehearse or refine innate skills. Skills related to hunting, mating, or social interaction. Consider the developing brains of young animals, including human infants. They spend a much larger proportion of their sleep time in REM sleep. Section 9, The Unfinished Symphony, the Enduring Mysteries of Our Dreams. We have journeyed through various scientific landscapes of the dream world. Dreams might serve as a nightly rehearsal stage for threats. They could be our brain's librarians, sorting and storing memories. Dreams may also act as emotional first aid, helping us process feelings. These theories offer valuable insights. They paint a picture of dreaming as an active brain state, a state crucial for our well-being. Yet the world of dreams remains full of mystery. Science has illuminated many corners, yet vast territories are still uncharted. No single theory fully explains all aspects of dreaming. Why do some dreams feel so meaningful while others are mundane? Why do we remember some dreams vividly and others vanish like mist? The precise functions and mechanisms of dreaming are still debated. The complete story of why we dream is yet to be written. The personal significance of dreams also contributes to their enduring fascination. Each dream is a unique creation of our own mind. It can reflect our deepest hopes, fears, anxieties, and joys. Dreams can inspire creativity, offer solutions to problems, or simply entertain us. They provide a private theater where the imagination runs free. This intensely personal quality means that dreams will always hold a special place in human experience. They speak to us in a language that is both universal and uniquely our own.